welcome back to the channel. All right, the DW-291H right here. So what do we get when we mix it with a W221H? So that's it right there. You already seen me move that module into this right here. I put a screen protector on this because it doesn't have a sapphire glass. And you can see it wants to turn around. So I'm going to be using this one for this mod. And since this one is already modded, I'm going to transfer this module over here to see how it looks. And if I decide to keep it, I guess I'm going to have to make a new faceplate that says 200 meters water resistance instead of 100. So I just want to see how it looks first. So let's take this apart. Put on my double goggles here. I like this plastic buckle. Maybe we will change. Maybe we'll change them out. Trying to see if somebody makes me a custom bezel for this watch that sits a little bit higher than the original one. Maybe it'll protect the glass a little bit more. All right. Let's put that O-ring over here. This watch is brand new. And you can see the O-ring was completely dry. I do love my my gold color LCDs screen. All right, let's put that one to the side. And let's take this one apart. See, these straps don't have, well, I don't have to take it off. So why bother? So I'm using the original W221H on this case because this metal case doesn't have this raised border here like the original A1200. If it had that raised edge, I wouldn't be able to use the original back cover because this back cover is a little bit bigger. And I did have to widen the holes just a little bit with a 1/64th drill bit. You see this O-ring is different. Let's see if I could dig this out. There it is. Let me close this up again so keep the dust out. Alright. So the buttons, they sit pretty much flush. Would you look at that? I didn't even need the the faceplate. It sits behind that the printed glass, so I can remove it. I like it. All right, the moment of truth. Let me see if I can fit this back cover. And I think I might. No, it's way bigger. See that it doesn't reach the bottom. So I'm gonna have to use the original 291. Let's lube the O-ring here to put it on. I'm not removing the faceplate yet because I'm not really sure if I'm gonna keep it in here. Okay. Don't want to mix up the screws because that metal case uses a different type of screw. Just ordered some screen protector for this watch. I'll leave you guys a link down below. And just doing cross pattern. Even though it had that additional faceplate, it's sitting flush. You can see the beeping sound works. Has that weird, but it doesn't look bad. I can see the light here from the bottom faceplate, but like I said, I could just remove that. It's just there with double-sided tape. And not sure about this. Let me do something else. All right, so I got some J's and K's metal adapter, 18 millimeters to 22. I believe they go like this. I don't know if they're backwards. I think that's right. I can't see. Gotta get in closer. There. Got it. Make sure they're in there. I don't need this spring bar. And for a strap, I'm going to be using this one that I got on AliExpress. And they're actually 22 here, but they already come with this adapter to make them 24. That's why I get them. They're really cheap. And they have a quick disconnect, so it's pretty simple. I think they're like $7, I think, on AliExpress. So the short one goes on top. My fingers are not helping. I think I got it. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. There. What do you guys think? Think I like it. Why did I do this? Well, I'm searching for a watch that has big digits. Previously done this one with a G-Shock. This is a DW-291H, where I removed the LCD and replaced it with a GW300 LCD. And this is an MTG M900. You see right there. And it's got the original LCD. I just put the gold color filter, painted the stainless steel part, this part right here, the gold button. This is the original gray bezel. I just painted it black. I do have a black bezel from a 530. They are exactly the same. It's just the color changes. That's the only difference. And I think they're a little bit different, this part right here. I think that maybe, I'm not sure. So yeah. But you can see this W221 has bigger numbers. They got bigger digits. But this one is solar and a wave scepter. This one is multiband 6 and solar. So this one is, it receives the 60 hertz and the 40 hertz. So it works in the United States, Japan. Japan has 60 and 40 hertz, so it works all Japan. And it also works in the UK, because the UK has a 60 hertz antenna. It won't work on Germany, because Germany has a different frequency. So that's basically the difference. But let me put this on to see how it looks. I like it. 7.5 wrist. It's not bad as a beater, you know what I mean? Like, go to the beach, pool. It's 200 meters water resistance, world time. I just wish there was a custom bezel, because you can't remove this. These screws, they are very similar to the ones that are used in the back cover. Not exactly, but Similar. Similar in length. The head is bigger, I think. There it is. So you can see if somebody makes one of these like 3D printed that sits higher, it'll probably help protect that that glass a little bit more. Let me see if I find some gold color screws. Check it out. So the head is a little bit smaller than the original. You can see right there, but it does the job. And they are, I've shown them before on the channel, 1.4 times 4 millimeters long. And I also have them in black. Oh, these are 1.6. These are 1.6, but you could get them, you know, all you got to do is type this in AliExpress. Just change 1.4 times 4 millimeters, and you could get a whole bunch of screws. Let me see, these are 1.6 also. Typically 1.6 is more common for other stuff, but yeah. For this type is 1.4. Let me know what you guys think. That's going to be it. Thank you for watching. Oh, and by the way, I also got, in case I change my mind, I got this metal case with black buttons. Something you don't see every day. Right? And since this one, you can see this one has that raised corner right here. I'm not going to be able to use that original 221 back cover. You could also purchase a back cover for that case. Look at that. You get this, and it comes with a speaker. You get this in gold. The case comes with black with gold buttons. I want to do all black. So what do you guys think? Should I move that 221 module here, or should I make this a Casio Royale here with a black? I do have a black faceplate in metal that I did get on AliExpress a long time ago. What do you guys think? What do you guys want to see? You want to see this black one? It's a Casio Royale, or this one, or the 221H. Let me know down below. Now I gotta pick this all up. Before I go, check out the switcheroo here. Nice clean look. This thing now reminds me of the old DW-3000, known as the tank. I'll put up a picture right here. Very rare model, released only 1 year. Look at that. Nice clean, nothing, no branding, nothing. I like it. Which one do you like better? That's going to be it. Thank you for watching. Peace out.